guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Guys?
So today we're gonna talk about Rashee Rice. All right.
Okay.
Some of you, if you're smart enough, you grabbed him off waivers last week. All right. So now we're gonna go into
This
it.
guy.
Right. If you have a buy, if you're someone like me who have Amari Cooper on buy, you need a receiver, right? Should we be looking to start someone like Rashee Rice right now, even in week 5? Like, Riley, what argument would you give me to start Rashee Rice?
I mean, for starters, you just got to look at the matchup. Any week in, week out, we're playing guys with great matchups. So
matchups is key.
Matchups, it's very dependent on matchups. Any position, but especially at the wide receiver position. But let's be clear. The Minnesota Vikings defense, especially the pass defense, is fucking ass. We're talking about Patrick Mahomes going up against the 29th worst pass defense in the league. So they allow the 29th most passing yards and just overall fantasy points to wide receivers in fantasy. And Patrick Mahomes is going up against this defense. So let me ask you, Dixon, what do you think happens when Patrick Mahomes goes up against a horrible pass defense?
Well, we are talking about Patrick Mahomes here. This guy is in line for being one of the best QBs we've ever seen in the NFL. Right? And if he's going against the fucking Vikings, like if this man's going against the Vikings, and
I can't name a quarterback.
Yeah,
I can't name a quarterback.
And as the season goes on, obviously he's going to lock into those guys that he trusts.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I do get your point there, right? But
yeah.
I want to turn this back a little bit because I know some of you guys are thinking, right? Okay, Patrick Mahomes has a lot of options.
He does.
He has
really
a
does.
lot of people to give the ball to, right?
Yeah.
Why would I risk having Rashee Rice?
Yeah.
On my starting lineup this week, right?
And that's genuinely a great question. And my argument here is, the best players rise up. And I'm going to be totally honest, Patrick Mahomes is going to throw the ball to a ton of people. That's just how he plays the game. But inevitably, Rashee Rice is never going to be the number one option. That's Taylor Swift's boyfriend, all right?
We leave that up to my man Travis.
Yeah.
Let Travis deal with that. Right?
Yeah, that's done and sold. But guess what? Being the potential number 2 passing weapon with Patrick Mahomes, that's lucrative. That's the only we want to get our hands on.
Yeah.
And picking that up off waivers, how enticing does that sound?
That's pretty good. And think about this, right? All right, this number 1 target that we're all talking about, Travis Kelce, he's a tight end, right? He is going to be running more of those, and he's getting older, right? He's going to be running more of those close routes, right?
Yeah.
If we're looking at the receiver option on this team right now, you have Rashee Rice, and this guy's looking to be the number 2 receiver. Yeah. This guy could get you big plays. I don't think Travis Kelce...
He's a vertical threat. That's his role in this offense.
Travis Kelce may not... Yeah, he is good. Yes, he's the number 1 receiver on this team. I don't think he is going to be that big play guy. Yeah, Rashee Rice he can be consistent, but can also give you that big play offside.
Yeah.
I really like. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
with that.
and the thing is, people, for some reason think he doesn't get targets. Even throughout the first 4 weeks, he's averaging 5 targets a game, which that's stable. And
that's
targets coming from Patrick Mahomes is pretty lucrative. Yeah. So it's someone to really keep an eye on. But my favorite thing about Rashee Rice is with these targets. He's getting the targets, important targets. The guy's a baller. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen this guy, his run after catch ability, but he can shake guys. He kind of reminds me of a running back running the ball. Him in the open field, he's hard to tackle. I'm going to show a clip here actually where this is preseason granted, but he shakes a motherfucker. This guy was looking for food at this point. He fell.
Yeah, that's very important, right? That would remind me of someone like Wonder Robinson.
Yeah,
right?
that's a great
Receivers who can run after the catch, right? Who don't really have to worry about the kind of yardage of passes that they're getting, right?
They make shit happen.
Yeah, they can make things happen. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes, he could be in a situation. He has all these receivers, right? Who would he trust to give the ball to that can make a play, right?
Yeah.
You want your Kelce. Yeah, Kelce's number 1. But you give that ball to Rashee Rice, he is breaking some ankles, right?
Yeah.
He's getting some bags for him. Rashee Rice is going to do some things. And that is a very attractive player right now. Obviously, pause, but...
Yeah. I mean... And then I gotta say, this is, there's too many Sky Moore meat riders out there, alright?
Oh my God, bro, is dick riding all you do?
Too many people are sucking this man's cock out there.
I want to be honest, I was one of those people.
He was one of those people!
I stopped! It's out! We out of that, bro. We're not on the Sky wagon no more.
You know, and, you know, I got it. Going into the season, I understood why, you know, people like Dixon. You know, it was a valid, you know, he was coming in year 2, you know, he was a second-round pick. People saw it. But the production just hasn't been there. And eventually, you got to move on. You know, right now, Sky Moore, I think, is the leading target shareholder. That's not going to last. Rashee Rice has been coming up on him. And to end the season, rest of season, I'm betting on Rashee Rice, not Sky Moore. All right? You know, fuck, not fuck Justin Watson. But, bro, who is Justin Watson, bro? He's just that one white wide receiver on the Chiefs.
Yeah, hey, well, obviously the man does his thing, but we're looking for the athletes on this. So if you had the chance to get this athlete, Justin Ross, he's a receiver. We want an athlete. You get Rashee Rice off the waivers, right?
Get him off the waivers.
That's a steal, right? And you start this guy and he drops you like, what, 50? If he drops you 15 fantasy points, that's good.
That's really good.
That's really fucking good.
Solid, and you're picking him up off waivers.
Yeah, the price for him and to the production and the upside on this guy, like, it's an absolute steal, guys. Like, I'm surprised we even have to tell him.
That's a great point. And the thing is, actually, you know, I've seen comments from you guys talking about Rashee Rice, and y'all are smart. And the biggest thing I want to come away with here, y'all can ask us any question, anytime. We're here to help. You know, that's our job, guys. Like,
and we just play fantasy.
We play fantasy.
Like, we help each other, and like right now it's just an extension. It's just an extension, right? Like, we help the bros, like. Exactly. Bro, we're all trying to win our leagues, man.
That's what we're here for. And, like, you know, a lot of big creators, they just don't have time to answer y'all's question. But that's what we're here for. Yeah. We're coming up. We want to help you guys. We're helping each other. We're learning together. We just love football. And we think we have a lot to offer you guys in terms of knowledge and advice. But we fucking love you guys. And this is just the start. You know, me and Dixon.
We're right here, man. Hey, we're going to keep doing our thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're going to keep going, man. We're going to keep getting the quality, the good. You know, we'll do our best, obviously, but we're going to give you the information that we have. Yeah. You know, so thank y'all for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate all the views. And without further ado, man, we love you guys.
We fucking love you guys.
All right, let's do the kiss, man. Mwah!